Hey Nasser, my name is Devin from Plumber HVAC Leads, and in this video I'm going to show you 3 things you can do today to help bring in more customers to your business. Most likely you're sitting there asking yourself, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? Well, you're lucky because I read minds, and the answer is, oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is they don't know who is an expert and who isn't. And so I found that by giving people an easy, free attack plan of actual things they can do to impact their business for free has resulted in some of these local business owners still raising their hands and saying, I like you, Devin, please do this for me. So if by the end of this video you've liked what you've heard and you see I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that I can help your business with, shoot me a message back and we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take this free attack plan I gave you to do yourself, that works for me too. The only thing I ask for is a little bit of feedback to let me know what you thought. So now let me show you 3 things that will set your company above your competition and not waste any more of your time or mine. So the first thing I want to go over is content. Now if you look at your website, I really like the look of your website. It's super clean. I like the design you've got going on here. You've got quite a bit of photos, which is great. As humans, we are visual creatures, so having that many photos is really good for you. Now, Google doesn't rank you based off of how good looking your website is. They take your website and they scan through all this text and your images with these robots called crawlers, and they look for keywords. And keywords are just phrases that people search into Google to find your business. So such as like Plumber Irvine, right? I'm going to show you how to rank for this. So first off, to be optimized in Google's eyes, you need to have about 1,500 to 2,000 words on your front page because Google wants to make sure that any of their customers have all their questions answered. And that's why the average website on the front page of Google right now has about 1,890. It looks like you probably have about 300 to 400 on here. So I would definitely get that up to about 1,500. Now, the number 1 ranking, guys, for Plumber Irvine is Pristine Plumbing Inc., and you can see right away they have quite a bit more content than you. The good news is, though, they don't have that 2,000 word mark. So by getting yourself up to 1,500 to 2,000 words, you're going to absolutely blow them out of the water and easily take them over. Also, if you look at the images, you could save your images as like Plumber Irvine or Plumbers in Irvine or Irvine Plumbing. Anything like that, you know, slab leaks, Irvine, toilet repair, Irvine, whatever you want to do, okay? So that's tip number 1. Now, tip number 2 is about making your website more trustworthy because Google is kind of like a popularity contest, and they look at how many other websites are linking to your website, driving traffic to your website. But keep in mind they want to see relevant links, which means you're going to get a lot more power from another plumbing company linking to you than you would from like Pizza Hut linking to you because Google knows you're not a pizza company. And so I use this tool to check it out. It's called Ahrefs. It does cost about $1,000 a month, but it gives you some very valuable data on what's going on in the back end of websites. And it says that your website is obviously brand new. You don't have any websites linking to you right now. You don't have any backlinks. You don't have any keywords you're being found for. Totally fine. I'm glad I'm giving you this attack plan now because now you can get into the business a lot easier and you don't have to undo like mistakes, you know, down the road. If you want to beat Pristine Plumbing, it'd be super easy. So these guys only have 129 websites linking to them. So what I would do is I would go to all these different websites that they have linking to them. I'd visit these websites and go and try to build those links yourself. There's usually like a create an account button or contact us or anything like that. But you're going to want to get these links pointing back to you because these links will rank for them. They'll rank for you too. And the best ones to get are going to be the ones that have to do with plumbing, like findplumbingexperts.com, localplumbers.com. And you can by following just those 2 tips with the content and with the backlinks, you're going to outrank them organically and you're going to take all their organic traffic, which is going to be right down here. The last thing I talk to you about, though, is when somebody does type in Plumber Irvine and they have an emergency or something like that, they're going to call the first plumber that shows up. And you want to be that plumber. Those are going to be the easiest customers to close. We already know that people skip these ads all the time, so where you want to rank yourself is the Google My Business section. As you can see, Pristine Plumbing's here too, as well as at the top for when it comes to organic. To get ranked here, you need to have more citations than your competitors. Citations are anywhere where your name, your address, and your phone number are listed in different directories across the web. And if you're wondering what directories are, they're just websites that allow you to list your business's information. So you're talking about like, you know, Yelp, Yext, Yellow Pages, White Pages, Facebook, Angie's List, Home Advisor. These are the most common ones. The best strategy here is to figure out what directories your competitors are listed in. Go list yourself on those exact same directories and then add a bunch more on top. So if Pristine Plumbing here is in 150 directories, I'd say to go put yourself in 250, if not 300. But that's all I've got for you, Nasser. I hope you found this really informative and really helpful. Just as a really quick recap, you're going to want to get this website up to about 1,500 words at a minimum, if not 2,000. You're going to also want to get yourself in about 130 to 150 websites linking to you. I'd say 150 is probably better to blow them out of the water. And then you're going to want to put your name, your address, and your phone number in more directories than these guys. Now, sir, if you want to take this free information and apply it yourself, please do. This is completely free education. There's no strings attached whatsoever. I just ask you, please send me back some feedback. Let me know what you thought about I just ask you some feedback. Let me know what you thought about this information. And if you do want the most effective route and you want to save yourself the time, you can give me a call. My phone number is 805-618-6426. Once again, my name is Devin Norton, and my number is 805-618-6426. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great one. Thank you, Nasser.